Second seal. Revelation 6, verse 3 to 4. The rise of religious wars, 533 to 606 CE and beyond. The second seal speaks of a red horse and a rider who is given a great sword with authority to take peace from the earth. This period corresponds to the rise of religious conflicts, particularly the wars and persecutions that followed the consolidation of papal authority. Revelation 6, verse 3-4. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, "Come and see." And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Interpretation of the red horse and the great sword. The red horse represents warfare, bloodshed, and persecution. The rider with a great sword symbolizes widespread violence, particularly among those who were once united under Christianity. Taking peace from the earth suggests large-scale strife, both within the church and across nations. This period begins with the gradual fall of the Roman Empire, a process that started around 400 CE and culminated in 476 CE with the collapse of the Western Roman Empire, followed by the growing power of the Bishop of Rome. This power was solidified with the decree of Justinian in 533 CE, recognizing the Pope as the head of all the churches. By 606 CE, Emperor Phocas officially granted the title of Universal Bishop to Pope Boniface III, cementing papal dominance. However, rather than bringing peace, this power led to divisions, persecutions, and wars. Connecting the 1260-year prophecy to the second seal. Justinian's decree, 533 CE. Emperor Justinian issued a decree in 533 CE, recognizing the Bishop of Rome as head of all the churches. Phocas's decree, 606 CE. Emperor Phocas reaffirmed this authority, granting Pope Boniface III the official title of Universal Bishop in 606 CE. 1260 years of papal supremacy. Counting 1260 years forward from these key dates, we arrive at 533 CE plus 1260 years equals 793 CE, the height of the French Revolution, where papal authority was severely weakened. 606 CE plus 1260 years, 1866 CE, a period leading to the final decline of papal temporal power, culminating in 1870 CE with the loss of the Papal States. This period aligns with the time times and half a time prophecy, Daniel 7:25, 12:7, and the 42 months, 1260 days in Revelation, Revelation 11:2-3, 12:6-14. It signifies the period of papal rule and persecution, aligning with the second seal, red horse, which takes peace from the earth. The second seal in light of the 1260-year prophecy, red horse equals bloodshed, religious wars, persecution. Great sword equals the enforcement of papal power, crusades, inquisitions, and religious conflicts. Taking peace from the earth, the struggle between the papacy and those who opposed it, Waldensians, Cathars, Protestants, and others. Thus, the second seal aligns with the rise of papal supremacy from 533, 606 CE onward, and the beginning of 1260 years of domination, persecution, and religious warfare. This prophetic period would eventually lead to the weakening of the papacy in the late 18th and 19th centuries, fulfilling Revelation's timeline. Major conflicts under the second seal. 1. Persecution of non-Orthodox Christians. As papal authority grew, it began persecuting groups that opposed its rule, such as the Arians, Donatists, and other sects that rejected Rome's dominance. Those who resisted the papacy faced exile, excommunication, and death. 2. Wars between Eastern and Western Christianity. The increasing power of the Bishop of Rome led to tension with the Eastern Byzantine Church, eventually leading to the Great Schism, 1054 CE. Religious disputes and doctrinal conflicts took peace from the earth, dividing Christendom into the Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox branches. 3. Islamic conquests, 7th century onward. The spread of Islam, beginning in 622 CE, rapidly displaced Christian rule in the Middle East and North Africa. The fall of Jerusalem in 638 CE and the conquest of Christian lands led to centuries of warfare, including the Crusades. These conflicts were religiously motivated and led to great bloodshed, fulfilling the prophecy of the Red Horse. Before the Crusades, 1095 to 1291 CE. Pope Urban II launched the First Crusade in 1095 CE, calling for a holy war against Muslims in the Holy Land. This led to nearly 200 years of brutal conflict, further dividing the Christian and Muslim worlds. The Crusades were waged under the banner of the papacy, again reinforcing the idea of a rider with a great sword, bringing death and destruction. Of 5. The Inquisition, 12th century onward. The Catholic Church launched the Inquisition to suppress heresy. Thousands of people, including Waldensians, Cathars, and other dissenters, were executed. This period of persecution took peace from the earth as Christians fought and killed one another. Conclusion. The Second Seal as the age of religious conflict. Following the First Seal, which saw the rise of the papacy, the Second Seal represents the era of religious wars, persecution, and bloodshed that followed. The red horse and great sword symbolize the violence caused by the papal system's struggle for dominance, as well as the conflicts between Christianity and Islam. This interpretation aligns with the progression of history. First Seal, White Horse. The papacy rises to power. 313 to 325 CE, fully realized by 606 CE. Second Seal, Red Horse. The papacy's dominance leads to wars, persecutions, crusades, and religious strife from 533 CE onward.